Events such as these are important because first of all, they create a safe space for women in business to discuss issues that only pertain to them without actually having to consider the presence of men in the room. So just the creation of a space where women can speak their minds freely, I think, is important. I'm a little frustrated by the fact that we only seem to do this during August in South Africa, and that we need to do this more often. But at the same time, I appreciate the fact that here we are at Investec. There's a group of fantastic women here, and that we've taken the time to actually discuss issues that pertain to our everyday realities. And these are realities that are topical every August. But I guess what we have to ensure that we continue these discussions outside of these spaces, and that's the challenge that would ultimately make events like these much more fruitful. My advice to young women especially, no matter where you are and what you intend on doing or what you think you want to do, wherever you are in the world or wherever you were born, first of all, remember that you always have something to learn. No matter who you are and how much you think you know, there are always things that you don't know. So always be open to listening to other people, because even the old man who's only pulled potatoes out of the earth all his life, he has something to share with you. He has something to teach you. And you have to remain open to listening and learning, no matter who you become. And that ultimately is a mark of your success. If you are able to develop a sense of self that is able to not feel intimidated by the scale of knowledge that you will never ever reach, because let's be honest as well, none of us are going to know everything. And you have to accept that very, very early on in your lives, to understand that what you actually know and what you actually will learn represents a very small, a very small amount of the enormity of knowledge in the world. So keep yourself humble. And I think that ultimately is the best foundation for success.